Alright people, you know the drill. We going on an adventure today. But there's somebody walking up from there, so I'm not going to record too much. On the way down for like a block. Alright, let's let the adventure begin. Probably going to rain fairly soon. I know the weather says it's not supposed to rain until like 11 o'clock tonight, but I don't know. That sky looks a little ominous to me. We're going to be down on the Kinnikinnick again today. You can see where some of the raspberry bushes want to come in. There was one other person down here, and they were a photographer. I didn't talk to them. I was taking my own photographs. So pretty out here. This is a place I've never been to either. I took a random turn on a road and was like, ooh, I can park there. And I know there's only one little trail here, because that's the one that people usually use, but really you can walk all on this. This is like public lands. I mean, you probably don't want to go traipsing around too much because there are ground animals and ground nesting birds and what have you. But if you're quiet and respectful and watch where you walk, you could probably find some really nifty things. I don't want to scare it away. There's a really pretty butterfly over here. Find it with the phone. Find it with the phone. There it is. Party. Grass is getting quite thick out here, so yes, I did do the bug spray. Now down along here, you can see it kind of splits off, I feel like, in different areas you could probably go to down on the Kinney. Right now, just because I don't want to disturb too many critters, I'm going to stay on the path most traveled, just for now. Little bitty mouse. I heard a frog. I can see the big old fuzzy butt. I don't want to scare him away because he's doing a good pollinating job. feel like I should be getting near the water soon. Ooh, what's this? Little red bug. Some type of beetle. I don't think that's a ladybug. I don't know what it is. Butterfly. Let's see if right there. Oh, there it goes. Sorry, I had a bug on me. I like bugs. I don't like them on me. Definitely getting yelled at by a creature. A squirrel, I assume. Now it's quiet again. Look at that. It doesn't want to be up close. You remember the 90s earrings? If you know, you know. Oh, well, maybe not 90s, but 2000s. The aughts. That tree was definitely chewed down by beavers. That squirrel is definitely not happy. Whatever it is. I hear a bird, but I hear water. Oh wow, you guys. And there's like a giant fallen tree in there. Something's angry. Hear it over there screaming? Yeah, that was chewed down by a freaking beaver too. You can see its chomp marks. Kind of. I guess I can see it better in person. Yeah, I hear you, creature. It's like, if you can, then why are you so close to my house still? I can see trails over on the other side. I know I passed another fishing easement over on the other side of the highway. Now there are game trails that go along the edge. I'm sure other fisher people, men's and women's, have gone down them. These plants are so cool. They look like they should be underwater. These ones. These little iridescent flies are kind of cool. So we are on the game trails. There's a spot down over here. Ooh, you can see a lot of people come down here. Ooh, it's really muddy. Oh well. Let's not fall though. Can come up over here. I don't feel like that makes much of a difference. Ooh. Look how pretty that is, you guys. This is the Upper Kinnikinnick, where I was yesterday, which you'll see in the videos, which I have to post everything tonight so I don't lose it, because YouTube. You'll get to see that later. And you'll see this even later. It's a little soggy. It's not very deep. And it's really clear. Like that green is the algae or seagrass of some sort. Yeah, it's a seagrass. So I know you can't really tell, but there's a game trail right there, but I want to stay along the water. And it's really not deep. Like I could walk across most any point if I really needed to. I really don't want to though. Not today. Oh, there's some ducks down there. I think they're just, oh, it's mallard, I think. Let's see how close I can get without scaring them away. You see him? There's the female, and the male is right there. I don't know if you guys can see. Oh, yep, there he is. That's what I'm looking at. Somebody's out there shooting. I don't know what they're shooting. Oh, look at these little grasshoppers. Bright green on their cheeks. You can only see one, I can see the other. There's something creating a cocoon out of that. My allergies are angry out here. I did take an allergy pill. Don't like taking pharmaceuticals, but that's what I will take. Anybody that has allergies knows. You get really close to the water down here. It's a little bit deeper in this part. I'd say that spot in the middle is probably at least knee deep. There's some oiliness down on the shoe print there. Sorry, distractions. It's so pretty down here. My friend Dave that I had mentioned in the previous video had messaged me back this morning, and that is the spot that he had sent me. But he messaged me back this morning saying he'd heard a rumor that they were going to open another dam up at the top of the Kinney by Glen Park. I don't know if that's true or not. I'll have to do some research into it. But I feel like if they did that, it would flood out a lot of the walking paths. But I don't know what their actual plan is. There's another leaf cocoon thing going on right there too. I wonder what creature does that. Oh wow, it's really deep right there, you guys. Really deep. Like, that would probably be up to my shoulders at least. There's the ducks, you guys. They totally don't even care that I'm talking. They're just like, okay, lady, leave us alone. We're gonna swim over here. Okay, I really don't want to scare those ducks away. We're gonna come up around almost on top of them. Be very, very quiet. We're hunting rabbits. I mean ducks. If you're old, you know what I'm talking about. Might have to watch some Looney Tunes later. They haven't flown away yet. They were right here. Oh, maybe they did fly away. They were right here. So obviously they flew away. I wasn't quiet enough. Well, damn it. That's okay. That would have been a cool picture to get. Either way. Or video. All kinds of buggies out here. Oh, there they are. There they are. You guys. They're tall. Oh, that was a fish. That was a big fish. I hope you guys saw that jump. Oh, I hate it when I see logs in the water. It so creeps me out. I don't know if you guys can see that log. Things in water creep me out. Damn, that was a big fish that jumped. I'm not even being quiet. These ducks are just chill AF, you guys. God, it's so pretty out here. There they are. They're just swimming right along with me. That fish that jumped was right out here. So apparently if you want to come fishing, right here would be a good spot. Because that was a big jump. These ducks really just don't care. I mean, I know a lot of people feed ducks. I don't have no foods to give them. Whoa. That is a hole. Somebody's home is down there. Let's not make them pissed off. More logs in the water. I know it looks cool, but I got one of them phobias. I don't know what it is. Things in water. They shouldn't be there. I mean, I know they should. Those things should, but my brain, I'll stick to pools 99% of the time. I saw a really cool butterfly over here, but I'm sure it already flew away. Oh. I definitely need to learn to kayak, y'all. I was thinking about ticks. Really shouldn't do that when I'm out here in this stuff. I'm wearing a flannel and it's open, like over a t-shirt, right? I'm like, oh yeah. Can you imagine all the ticks that are just climbing up your shirt, up into your sleeves and in your armpits, and now it's all I can think about. And now you're gonna be thinking about it too. Ooh, the friggin' ground is tricksy right there. Look at that butterfly, you guys. I hear a fuzzy butt. Oh, there's a couple of them. I don't know if you guys can see any of them. Hi, you saw that one and that one. I'm definitely gonna go not on that part because that part looked like it wanted me to fall. And the trail up there, I don't know, I think I can. It dips down right there. Oh, I'm all zoomed in still. It dips down right there by the water. Woo, that was a big one flying by my head. I heard that fish jump over there again. God, I wish I had a fishing pole. I'll be having dinner tonight. I mean, I have dinner every night, but we'd be having a fishy dinner tonight. I hear frogs over here. Right, so I'm gonna walk and all these creatures are gonna start flying. I hear frogs. And there's a little swampy area over here. This is where the mosquitoes live. I don't think I'm crossing there. This may be where I turn around and check out one of the other paths. Oh yeah, there's definitely a little swamps over there too. Swampy swamps. Water's moving pretty good through there. Alright, we turn it around then. Oh man. Definitely wish there was a little footbridge right there. Caught up with my duck friends again. Oh, now they're speed swimming away. So, let's do it. Fuck it. I was gonna say, no, let's not do it, but let's do it. The raspberries. There are all kinds of freaking fish jumping out there, you guys. I don't know. We'll go through that probably. Let's do it. I feel like this way gives me a little bit more headroom. Wow. Words. My brain thinks they're hard. Oh, the mosquitoes, I can see them. There's one bug that literally serves zero purpose. Well, that and ticks. Ticks evolved with humans, like, come on. They literally just evolved to annoy humans. Which is probably why the government, politicians are named after them. Politics. Mini bloodsuckers. Whew, that's a little precarious. Yes, that is gunfire in the background. I feel like somebody's just in their backyard shooting. I think turkey season is over, if I'm correct. It is May 31st. So I don't know, because I don't hunt. Not that I'm opposed to hunting, especially if you're hunting to feed your family. I don't necessarily agree with trophy hunting. Okay, I don't agree with trophy hunting. I agree with hunting to feed your family and using the whole creature. Look at that creature whole. Like my sissy poo, she did a really cool women's only hunt down in Texas where they learned how to hunt and process the whole deer. There's a little swampiness back here. I think in order to get over to the other side, I'm going to have to go back a little bit because I'm not in sandals today, and I really don't want to get my chucks all soaking wet before I throw them in the washer tonight. And I'm doing a project with my nephew tonight, too, or this afternoon when I'm done with this. Oh, wow. Oh, there's our ducky friends again. Look. She even turned around. Oh. He's like, bye, y'all. Oh. He's like, get out of my territory. Look at it. Oh, that's a stick. Ow. Sorry. Oh, he's protecting his lady's land. How sweet. I want to go over there, but I don't even see any trails over there. Well, I think that's it for here, you guys. I'm gonna go get my nephew, and then we're gonna go to Ferry's Landing. Alright, we're gonna head out of it. Just a heads up, if you do come down here, there is stinging nettles, which, okay, that's not really that big of a deal. It'll burn for a little while. And it'll go away in a couple hours. And stinging nettles is actually really good for pain. For like neuropathic pain, if I remember correctly. I believe it's really good for like MS. Don't quote me on that. Why does it just really look like a big horse print? Like, I know it's just somebody's footprints, but it looks like a giant, like, Clydesdale, but even bigger. I don't think a Clydesdale's hoof print would be that big. But obviously that's just somebody's feet. But you can't say I'm not right. I don't know what that is. Some type of, I don't know, owl pellet. Oh, that was way too big for owl pellets. It's something that's not alive anymore. Whatever that orange stuff is down there. That's some type of fungi, you guys. I love it. Bright orange, red fungi. We're Jack in the pulpit. Let's get up close so you guys can see. It's like the perfect day to be out here. Oh, there's a cool looking bug down there, but he flew away. There's another cool looking bug. Like, I thought that wasps served zero purpose, but I guess I found out. I could be wrong again. Like, don't ever take anything I say for 100% fact. Always do your own due diligence and educate yourself as well. Please. But I'm pretty sure that all, like, of those guys are pollinators. They're just angry ones. And maybe not every single one is. But I know at least some species of wasps are pollinators. I can feel the stinging nettles on my knee still. It's almost gone. Like, I felt it instantly. And I was like, God damn! I had to look it up and see stinging nettles versus poison ivy. And I should have known the difference. Because, like I said, I felt it instantly, like, stinging pain, not itching. It's so peaceful out here. I've probably said that a million times in every video, but I'll say it again and again. Same as DEET. I don't do sunscreen. That's just a personal thing as well. What I've learned about the chemicals and what your eyes do in the sun. everybody knows when you're hot. Like, if you're hot, you should find shade. And obviously, if you're in the middle of the desert, maybe you should probably use some sunscreen. It's a little bit more understandable. Because, like, I'm sure ancient people and other indigenous peoples of other places have used, like, mud and stuff. Sorry, I got distracted by this little worm guy down here. Right? How do I see this stuff? I don't know. It's really cool. I'm trying to get it to focus. Cool little black worm. Because, like, mud is what, like, elephants and rhinoceroses, I just like to say rhinoceroses, okay? It sounds cooler. Makes them sound like a dinosaur. Now you're all gonna be like, yeah, it's a rhinoceros. And maybe some of you already do. And you're cool like me. I think that's a deer fly. I hope I got that thing in there. I'm sure I did. Maybe, maybe not. Alright, I'm gonna hightail it back to the car. We'll see you guys in a little bit. So my nephew said I'm allowed to record him for our adventure down to make our little terrarium jars. Say hi, Jackson.
Hi.
How old are you going to be this summer? You forgot too, huh? 8. So we've got a bucket. Hey, you want to show them the bucket?
Yeah.
We got a bucket. You're going to be 9. And we're going to make some terrarium jars down at Ferry's Landing in North Hudson. Can we show them the cliff view real quick? We're going to walk over. There's a really cool little playground. And they have a restroom with showers and everything.
We got a lot of stuff here.
They do have a disc golf course here.
Oh,
I think it's brand new. I'm going to have to tell my bestie about that so we can go frolfing.
At the end of the video, maybe we should show them the jackpot.
Oh, yeah. See, I'm sure in a lot of places across America anyways, you guys get curb alerts, you know, you're driving down the road and people are like, we want to get rid of this stuff. Well, my nephew found a whole racetrack and
Hello, buddy.
several cars.
Yep, a whole jackpot of them.
I think that might be a fledgling. I don't know. He's having issues flying a little bit.
Poor little guy.
Yeah, he just might be eating. I don't know. Where is he? Right there? I don't want to scare him too much. But you guys, this is one of the St. Croix bluffs. If we really wanted to, we could climb down right here.
No, heck no.
It's really not that bad. There's stairs, look. No?
No, definitely not.
No, definitely not.
Yep.
Alright. So it's just a little disc golf course. Probably like a 9-hole maybe.
Let's find an area where we can get the thing.
Alright, well, okay. He's a little impatient. He wants to go see if we can find some more curb alerts too. I got him hooked on the free.
Posters were around.
The giant dragonflies from when the dinosaurs were around? Yeah.
Yeah, they were massive.
Yeah, they were.
I think they were pretty big as trees.
Biggest trees? Maybe. I don't know.
But
If
but I know they were big.
Yeah. At some points in time during the era of dinosaurs, huh?
Yep. But they all got killed.
Killed or died off. What are some animals that are still related to dinosaurs that are still around today? Do you know?
What were they? Alligators.
Alligators, yep. Whoa. Crocodiles.
Basically the same thing, just different names and different snouts.
Oh.
Different teeth.
Turtles.
Yeah, right.
Turtles have been around for a long time.
Yeah, and they got big.
Yeah. I mean, what else? Sharks have been around for a long time. That what is it? The Greenland shark that has been around for a long, long time.
Yeah, and they're still a thing, I think.
Yeah.
They were able to survive, I guess.
There's a lot of things that we don't know what survived and what didn't actually survive. Chickens are still related to dinosaurs. Birds.
Yep.
Tiny little velociraptors. Jackson, if you want to walk not in the sand, it's a little bit easier over here.
Nah, I didn't come here over here.
I didn't come here for easy.
Nope.
You like your auntie. Both me and your auntie Crystal.
Takes it so long to get down here.
It doesn't take that long. I've been recording the whole walk down here. It's only been 2 minutes. It's a steep walk, though.
Not too steep.
You'll feel it when we walk back up. I love this beach. It's one of my favorite beaches.
How dare you do that to the tree?
What? Oh, put signs on it? That's okay.
No!
Alright, I'm going to put my phone down so we can do our terrariums. Alright, we got our terrarium jars.
But the little creatures.
We'll see in a couple days if we got some creatures going in there.
Or we
And
can
we'll
just
keep
add
you
fish.
posted.